Welcome back everyone, it's Kirak here, and welcome back to another ALS Earthwalk video. We are at Ashbridges Bay, as you can see in the background here. Ashbridges Bay, Toronto, Ontario. They hold an annual ALS walk. There are other locations across Toronto as well as Canada where they hold walks in hopes to raise funds and money for support for people who are suffering from ALS, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Pretty rough disease, especially for the person who has it and the family members. It affects everyone actually, because then the family members become the caregivers. Events like these are the type of events that help families with the money that they raise here doesn't just go into research, but it helps families with things like equipment needed for the home. My mom passed away 6 years ago from ALS, and it was a 7-year battle. Most people, it depends on the person, it depends on the disease and its progression, can live for anywhere between 3 to 4 years. 5 to 7 is a little rare. My mom, she lived with it for about 7 years. But I come here every year and make it a point to make a donation and participate in the walk to help families and to help research on trying to cure this disease. I hope you guys, I'm going to stay here. I'm here for the time that the walk lasts. I'm going to record different parts just as you've seen before, and then I hope you guys get a chance to watch the video, enjoy, and I hope it moves you to maybe make a donation at some time, okay? All right, let's get to it. Enjoy the video.
How are you doing today? Oh, you beat him. I thought I was gonna have to ramp you up. One more time. How are you all doing today? That's my Toronto. Awesome. All right. Before we get started, we would like to start with the land acknowledgement. So I'm here to introduce our Vice President of Fund Development, Chris Pond, for that count.
So at the ALS Society of Canada, we continue our learning and the work of addressing inclusivity, diversity, equity, and accessibility. We look to understand and consider how these issues and opportunities for change reflect in our culture and in the work we do to support the ALS community we serve. Today at the ALS Canada Walk to End ALS in Toronto, we come together on the traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit, Anishinaabe, Chippewa, and Haudenosaunee and Wendat peoples. We also acknowledge that this territory is covered by Treaty 13 and the Williams Treaty of 1923. In the spirit of reconciliation, we honor and acknowledge the enduring presence of the Inuit, Métis, and First Nations peoples. We are grateful to have the opportunity to come together on this land. In addition to being June ALS Awareness Month, we'd also like to recognize that it's National Indigenous History Month as well. We encourage the community to take this time to learn about, reflect on, and recognize the rich history, heritage, resilience, and diversity of Indigenous peoples across Canada. Thank you for being part of today's event.
So hello everyone, I am the Chief Scientific Officer, David Taylor with ALS Canada. I just want to say from the very get-go, we have a few thank yous to give, but the number one thank you we have to give is to all of you. This is an incredible showing across Toronto to come here today in support of people who are affected by ALS. And it is absolutely a pleasure every year for the past 13 years for me to be coming and seeing all of you and just knowing how much you are doing to support a world free of ALS. We have a couple of other thank yous. We'd like to thank you, our sponsors. Send thanks to our sponsors, Tim Hortons, Roar, DJ Real Deal, and TorontoToday.ca. We are so appreciative of the support. It is incredibly important to running this event, and we thank you. I won't hold you too long, but I have two things I want to quickly say. Last year at this event, we were talking about how we were working very hard to advocate to get the provincial government to support the incredible services and equipment program that ALS Canada provides to Ontarians to support living with ALS and the journey of the disease. And we are here to say that the government has listened and, as you may have heard, are providing $13 million to support the clinics across the province and also our incredible community services programs and equipment program. And we will be advocating, and we hope all of you will also be helping us to do that, to make that a permanent program that we can maintain so that we can continue to use those great funds to leverage support for further advocacy and for research to end this disease. The other thing I wanted to say is about research. So some of you may know that in the past year, Canada has now approved a drug called Qalsody that is actually a game-changing drug for a small percentage of people living with ALS. We know what causes that form, and we are able to actually treat it effectively. And if hit early enough, there are people who are stabilizing and some people who have small bits of regenerated capacity and function with that particular drug. So we know for the first time that ALS is a treatable disease if we hit the right target in the right people early enough. We now need to figure out how to do that for everyone else, and that is incredibly complex. However, what I am here to tell you today is something that we've never really talked about and something that we sort of undersold for years. All the amazing work you put in to fundraise for ALS research over the years through the Walk has gone to an incredible program to support the best peer-reviewed research here in Canada. But what it has also done is allowed our team to build out a program that leverages your dollars by more than 50 or 100 times. If you need to know anything happening in the world around ALS research, we got you. If any researcher wants to be connected to any global ALS researcher, we have the relationships, we've got them. And we are also contributing through advisory panels and review boards to support over $175 million of other ALS research in other countries, which means that your donor dollars are going further towards the fight for ALS than anywhere else you could give, and it's not even close. So thank you so much. You are doing a lot to be able to help us get to a world free of ALS. If anyone has any questions about those things, we've got a number of ALS Canada staff members that can help you to understand how far your donor dollars are going. That's enough from me. Wanted to say have a wonderful day. Please come back here afterwards because we're going to announce the total. You've done an amazing job. I think if you're online, you'll know that. But otherwise, thanks again. Have a great day. Good to see you. And we can start over at the start line right now.
We're going to warm up first.
Oh, there's a warm-up. They didn't tell me.
Hello, I'm Amelia from F45 and I'm here to help you warm up for this wonderful ALS walk! Alright guys, let's do it. If you can just follow along, we're gonna start with some arm circles. 4,
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. This event was extremely successful. I did miss the final podium speech, but they did show that this event alone raised $190,000 plus. $190,000 plus. That's great. That goes a long way to help families, both directly and indirectly. It helps families with equipment that they may need for mobility or for breathing, while at the same time it's money that goes towards research. They did mention a new medication. Hopefully it has a lot of promise. Hopefully it does help a lot of people. They're still working on it. So at this point, I'm going to bid you all farewell. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next year. Bye for now.